ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
In addition to her education and training, she has excellent communication and interpersonal skills. She is dedicated to helping others improve their mental health and well-being through effective treatment and support. She is Miss Tulin Anja Eren, the founder of Green Mind Health Consultancies. Stay tuned.
I would like to thank the UAE and its rulers to make it easier to open these kind of facilities. And also I felt very welcome when I came to the UAE, because my intention was not actually to open a company. I came just to study Arabic for 1 or 2 months. So that was actually my reason why I came to Dubai.
Welcome everyone to your favorite program, Pearls of Union, which invites the most successful people here in the UAE. Today from Dubai with Miss Tulin Anja Eren, the founder and the CEO of Green Mind Health Consultancies. Welcome, Miss.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We are so pleased to meet you today.
Me too. Great to have you.
So today we'll talk about your successful company as well as your successful journey. So please, can you provide us with an overview of your journey?
Yes, of course. Yes, I actually studied medicine, and during my time as medical student I also realized that psychology is a very common factor, or also part of medicine, and I got more and more interested in the psychology. So this is why I switched after a couple of years to the psychological section, and this is actually how I got the idea to also move to the UAE in order to provide a unique service when it comes to psychological help, psychotherapy, whatever includes mental health issues.
You know, Miss, every journey and every successful journey is not an easy journey at all. So what are the most important challenges that you have faced at the beginning of your career or during this long journey and this faithful journey?
Well, in general, I would say, the challenges are always to never give up. This is one of the most important challenge, I think. So to stay with your decision, and also to do the best you can. But one of the challenges I also had to come across is that you always find people, they might be not very helpful or jealous, or try to make you fail or whatsoever. This is of course a big challenge.
But of course, Miss, you have your supporters, right? And also your mentors. So who are your supporters, the persons who have helped you during this journey to overcome these challenges?
My parents. Definitely my parents. My parents were until now my biggest supporters. They were always encouraging me to go my way, to do what I like to do, and to work hard for it.
So, Miss, during this faithful journey and during your rich experiences and your rich career, of course, you have made lots of achievements and accomplishments. So, what are the most important achievements that you are most proud of today?
Oh, this is actually very difficult to say because there are a lot of, achievements which are, I think, still come up. I mean, still are in the future. But one of an achievement I'm actually quite proud of it is that learning, or that I have learned, during my career and during my studies, to accept every kind of people, to be grateful being in a good situation because there are so many people suffering. I don't have to go into details when we look around the world, so many war cases going on. And I also have learned to help the people who are in need. And I think this is an achievement which is, in my opinion, really important. Yes, which is of course very general spoken, but I think this is very important. If you work in this area, in the health section, you have to really be there with all your heart and with your intention to help people, and every kind of people. So there's no difference between poor or rich, no religion, nothing makes any differences. It's just the achievement is to be there to help.
So Miss, now let's talk about the Green Mind Health Consultancy. So how was the first step of creating your company, and also what inspired you to start your own business?
Well, my first step was actually the intention to have an own business, honestly. I just thought that, I'm ready it's now the time for me, right, to open an own business, to have an own business. And that was, of course, my first intention. And then also concerning Green Mind Health Consultancy, the plan is to help as many people and to take care of many people as we can, and also to tell them, look, if it's a psychological sickness or illness, whatever, please don't feel ashamed. It's like when you have a broken hand, you go to the surgeon. When you have a broken heart, you go to the psychologist. So this is also one of the motivation I went for Green Mind Health Consultancies.
Great. And what are the plans and the strategies that your company has followed to meet the specific needs of each patient?
So we're having very experienced professional psychologists. So they do know a lot about children's psychology, couples, any kind of. They can cover any kind of psychological diseases or psychological problems. Yeah. So our goal is first of all to find the best treatment for a person, because it doesn't mean that if it's like a depression, you have to treat the person same or every person same. It means that maybe one is lower depressed or and needs something else, needs more socializing, and the other person would like to have another program, like for example, behavior program. How do I behave differently? So what we do is we create a personal program for our clients. The second step is that it's very individual, of course. So it depends very much on their needs. So what does this person need? What do they expect from us? We have to be very clear about that, because it's not just like a cook recipe, okay? It's very, very individual, and it's very important to look for the right decision and for the right therapy program. That's a very good question.
So, Miss, of course, every company has its special imprint. So what is the special thing here? What made you special? What made you unique despite the high competition that you are living today, and especially in Dubai?
I would say what makes us unique is that the environment we offer here, it's very private, it's very discreet, and it's also like a protective area environment. As you can see, we only have 3 rooms, and it's very much into the privacy. So we really care a lot about the patient's, client's privacy, data policy, and also that the people, when they come, feel also protected and feel discreet and comfortable, of course. The other thing we offer, on the other hand, we have a multilingual team. I think we cover 8 languages in total.
Great.
Yes, which is not too bad, I guess. And as I also mentioned before, is that, you know, we try, our goal is to try to give the best therapy to every single client.
Now, Miss, what are the most important laws and regulations established by the UAE and applied throughout the health consultancy sector?
Well, this is a good question. Actually, I am not very much familiar with all this establishment concerning the UAE, but I have to say what I think about the UAE is that it's a very, when it comes to health, the UAE is very, very good and in a very futuristic base.
Yes.
So you find here in the UAE everything what you need when it comes to health section. And that is something I personally appreciate, and I think also other people appreciate that a lot.
Yes, absolutely, Miss. So, Miss, of course, after your faithful journey and rich experiences, you make your success story. So the word of success is not strange to you. How can you define success today?
I would say success has such a bright meaning, you know, because I don't think that, if I may say so, success is only when you see yourself in the TV or in Instagram. Success means more like you work hard and for something you love, and you never leave this out of your sight. So success is when I may, you know, just mention my parents, who are in the medical field as well. They always do their best every single day for every single patient, for every single client. And that is success. They are there truly with their heart, their mind, and helping and enjoying and also loving their job. And this is something which is actually the key to be successful, in my opinion.
Miss, lots of people from audience, they are a new generation and they see from your story something special inspired them. So what is your advice to the new generation?
So my advice to the new generation is definitely when you do something, do it with love, with your whole of your heart, with passion and joy. Especially when it comes to medical care. You have to be there with, you know, you have to give 100%, and you have to love what you do. So this is my advice for the new generation. Don't forget that when you really want to help people and be successful and just have a career in your mind, stick with it, take the challenges, go for it, and then you will be happy and successful. And you will make also other people happy, which I think is very important these days.
So the UAE has for sure contributed to your success story. So what is your appreciation message you would like to convey through our episode to the UAE and its rulers?
I would like to thank the UAE and its rulers to make it easier to open these kind of facilities. And also, I felt very welcome when I came to the UAE, because my intention was not actually to open a company. I came just to study Arabic for 1 or 2 months. So that was actually my reason why I came to Dubai. So yeah, that's the way to say thanks to the rulers and to the UAE, that they make it, let's say, easier and also less complicated to give the chance other people to open a company, to open their own business, and also to support them.
Thank you so much, Miss. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Best of luck.
Mine as well. Thank you so much.
Dear audience, this is the end of our episode. Watch us next week. Goodbye.